best friend! I'm excited we're doing videos again. Let's see, so I saw your ring, and I really, really like it, and I actually had a dream that you and Nick got engaged, so that was exciting. And then I thought it really happened, and I woke up, and I was really confused, and I was gonna text you, but then I was like, wait, I think I must have dreamt that, so whatever. But I like it, it's pretty, and I don't know if I caught in your video or not. Did you say you're just gonna keep the one on the necklace, or were you gonna try to get it unbent? I didn't know. Anyway. Paranormal, no, I went to see the third one with you. I don't remember why, but I do remember it didn't freak me out too bad. But if you thought this Paranormal was scary, no way in hell am I going to see that. Nope. No. So today was like my first day of classes, like officially it was yesterday, but all I had was acting, which is like 2 hours long, and oh my goodness, it was the weirdest class ever. Like, he was like, okay, now stick out your hand. And I'm like, okay. He's like, now imagine it's a butterfly. And I'm like, this awkward thing? Is what? And so I was like, it can be a munchie. But, so we had to envision our hands as butterflies and let them lead us around the room. It was weird. And then we had to turn our feet into mice that were looking for cheese, and then we were afraid about a cat, and then we had to be a straight line, and then we had to be a curve, and then we had to point. There was a pointer game where you had to point at somebody and then they had to nod at you, and then you would move to take their spot, and before you got there they had to point to somebody else and they had to nod before they could move to get out of your way. And like, it was intense and weird. At one point we had 3 points going at the same time, and it was just like, I don't know, hopefully I'll like it more as I get into it, but it was horrible. Like, the first class, all these people are acting majors, and like they know what they're doing, and they're totally comfortable with everything, and I'm just like, ah! And at one point when we were doing lines and curves, he was like, okay, now stop and just say whatever's on your mind. And I'm like, dude, you don't want me to, because all I'm thinking is, what are we doing? I'm gonna switch my minor. This is freaking me out. I don't want to do this. Everyone's gonna think I'm stupid. Everyone's staring at me. I'm not saying anything. I'm gonna lose my points. Oh my gosh. And it was just not a good first class. Anyway, so today was my first day of like classes, and I have 3 like back to back with 10 minutes in between each one, so that's frustrating. Plus it's hearing science, and then physics, and then speech science. So it's essentially 3 science classes like right in a row, and it's just like, no! But I got a really cool physics professor. He like did a whole bunch of little demos today, and that was fun. For Friday, for that theater class, I'm just gonna bitch about this all semester, I feel like. I don't know why I'm minoring in this. Anyway, for Friday, we have to write a 2-minute monologue, memorize it, and perform it on Friday. And the class started yesterday. Like, that's a lot to do. I don't know. Anyway, hopefully I get more comfortable with it, because right now I'm really hating that class, but things might get better. I hated my last acting class at first, too, so we shall see. I don't have a lot else to say. Kind of a boring video, lots about school. Oh, work yesterday was fun, so I have that 6 to 9 shift again, which I signed up for. I recognize it's my own damn fault. It's fine. I wanted it because I know how to do it, and it makes me feel better than learning something new. So I did it, but we're supposed to have 6 people on a regular day to open at 6 in the morning. 2 people to open an entire dining hall after we'd been closed for a month. So there was a lot to do. 2 people. Oh my goodness, I was so mad, and I had to do like 10 things that I don't usually do, and the cooks had to do a bunch of things they don't usually do, so they were pissed off, and if the cooks aren't happy, ain't nobody happy, let me tell you. And it was just a whole big thing. It was terrible, and my video, they're always so long. I'm sorry, I feel like I just ramble. You have to fall asleep halfway through these. But anyway, I'm glad we're doing videos, and I will see you tomorrow.